Hi y'all, so we're out of here at the beach having a nice hot delicious cup of black coffee from Murphy's Market, Trinidad. This is Trinidad State Beach. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beach. Anyway, Chloe and I, she's tangled in my feet, if you can see her, right there. We're just taking a little time for ourselves, get a break away from everybody. They're having multiple lessons today, and I think they're over at 12:30, and I'm just waiting for my boss to call with more nonsense, but it is what it is. I'm trying just to hang in there a little longer. I did meet a couple nice young ladies here at the beach a little bit ago, and they gave me some pointers to tide pools around here. So eventually, and I did pick up a tide guide book, just have to figure it out. But eventually, because they said that there's more tide pools that way. So they showed me a couple starfish, a bright orange one and a purple starfish that they found. So I'm going to do some exploring this year. But like I said in a previous video, I forgot today they were giving tours to the old lighthouse that's on top of that mountain, where if you look back on previous videos, Chloe and I actually walked up all the way up there, but not to the lighthouse, of course, because the gate's locked. And they do it the first Saturday of every month. So I'm going to have to put that on my calendar to remind me that, hey, in May, I'm going to have to try and check it out. But I do want to show you guys this. I'm not sure when the tides come in, but look at all the mussels on the rocks. And if you look right there past my coffee, there's a little light colored starfish just hanging out. There's something right there, I'm not sure, it's might be a little starfish, a white one or something, I don't know, it looks weird. But lots of mussels, little ones, tiny ones, huge ones. Look at those, they're big as your hand. But I gotta figure out, I think I do need to get a fishing license, which I'm in no big hurry, but to harvest them. But then I'm not sure, can you eat these? I know there's California coastline, certain shellfish. I have got to show you guys this. Look at this. Oh. It's funny. It's a piece of plastic that we're gonna put in our pocket and throw away. I thought it was sea glass. But that's okay. This may be a little longer video, just walk and chat. So if you made the time to watch my one video about the one I posted about struggling, I am struggling with some height anxiety. That's kind of cool. Piece of code. Look at that, Chloe. Wow, look at that. It's embedded. I wonder if it just grows like this when the tide's in. That's really cool. Yeah, you're getting hungry, I know. That's really cool. But yeah, I'm really struggling, and it doesn't help that, maybe I just haven't figured out a good sleep pattern. We're working such short staffing at Taco Bell at night. Is that a live one? No, that's a dead one. That was a baby mussel that see, the ocean comes in all the way up where these plants are growing, and it'll come in all the way up pretty much to the bank up there. That it's very stressful, especially when you don't have a lead on shift at night. because they don't want to put one on, and they do not want to give you more than 2, if you're lucky, 3, but if they're new people, basically 2 plus you know, so you are the second person. Look at all that. They're as huge as your hand. Look. Wow, that's amazing. I love mussels. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to find out about harvesting these. Oh, wouldn't that be awesome? Come down here. I'll take a video of it. If I can talk to Fish and Game or something about that. Bring a bucket down. Harvest some mussels. Take them home. Grill them. Well, I have to take them to a day use camping area, whatever, because they can't barbecue at my home. That's okay. But we're making do. But I do like to grill them. Anyway, back to the Taco Bell thing. Coupled with trying to get everything done that they want you to get done in the allotted time that they give you. Serve people who come through the line. You know, it's like, again, in a previous video, when you have 3 or 4 cars, and we do get a lot of DoorDash and Uber Eats and mobile orders, but when they have to wait for their food, and you're trying the best you can because you're so understaffed to get that food out and get it out hot and fresh, it's impossible. And becomes stressful because I love going there. I love working there, you know, but we need more people, and management needs to see that. And hopefully they'll start training me to be a lead soon. You know, I keep bugging them about it. I'd be really good at it. In fact, I was commented by a morning lead that she's been coming in, I guess, 2 or 3 times early just to help. Otherwise it would just be me and new people, and that's just insane. And she commented that I would make a better lead than 2 or 3 of the night ones that they have on. I'm like, well, thank you, that makes me feel good. You know, I'm actually doing lead stuff but not getting paid for it, so I was advised not to do that anymore because you should be getting paid for that. And if something goes awry, you're not a lead, you can get in trouble. Okay, fine. Then I'm not going to do that, but I feel bad because I want to do such a good job. And I hate coming into that store and it's just such a mess. But what can you do? You know, what can you do with little stuff? Then working at the farm and get off, have a boss that no matter what I say or do, it's not good enough. And it never will be. And this creek is up. This is where we're going to see if Chloe will cross. We're going to go up here where it's a little less swift, a little shallower for her. But such a beautiful day today. And come tomorrow, it's gonna, or my weather app says it's supposed to rain again for the next 3 or 4 days. We're gonna see if she'll cross with me. And I am wearing flip-flops. Let's see. Woo, that water is cold. It is cold. Come on, Chloe. You can do it. Woo-hoo-hoo, that's cold water. Ooh, she rolled up my pants. That's okay. It's like ankle deep. Just gotta be careful of the rocks. Don't spill my coffee. There we go. You can see the ocean that way. It's very slippery on some of these rocks with the algae. But we're almost there. There we go. All right, Chloe. You doing it? Come on. You can do it. Good girl. That was a big jump. Good job. Come on. We're almost there. Good girl. Good job. She did it. it becomes challenging. And then while I was trying to get back at the farm job, my boss, no matter what I do, every single day, it's something. It's something. She complains about something. And that's kind of cool. Oh, that is really cool. I wonder if we can get up this way, y'all. No, that might be a big jump for Chloe, but woo! I sunk in there. That's pretty deep, so we're gonna go back this way. Hey, we're exploring today. All right, come on, Chloe. Gotta rinse off our foot. There we go. Let's go back to the little creek here. That it becomes exhausting, and it becomes to the point where I'm getting so nervous and such high anxiety. Come on, you can do it. Let's go. Look here. She got stuck. When it's time to leave Taco Bell, because I know it's then time to go to the farm job. I also live there. So I've thought about just giving up the farm job. If I do that, I need to find a place to live. Rinsed off my foot. And right now, I mean, mind you, I am putting money aside, and this is the most money I have saved since I left my ex. It's kind of getting my accounts back up to where they were before I met my ex. And it's taken a while. I mean, since July, I've been saving and paying off my credit cards, which now I'm getting close to. Those are really, I'm noticing they're coming down. The one is killing me with interest. It's like I make a payment, it's like that's, it all goes to interest. Maybe $2 goes to principal. Once it's paid off, I'm closing it. But I say all that to just, the job started out at the farm. It started out nice. It started out awesome. It was fun. You know, I looked forward to it. I would give her ideas of new things that we can do better to make times better. And at first that was fine. Then I don't know what changed, but every single day, I've even set a certain ringtone for her when she calls, and I cringe anymore when she calls, and I don't want that. And it's like, I can't talk to her. I try to talk to her, but she won't let me. She'll ask me a question, and I try to answer the question, and then she cuts me off, and then let me talk is all she can say. And it's like, okay. And it leaves me kind of like frazzled to the point where I'm so much on edge with that woman that I don't want to live like that. I don't want to go to a job like that. I had a boss like that years ago, and every day she did the same thing to me, and that's kind of why I went to school for business management with a focus in human resources. And yeah, you're gonna ask, why aren't you doing that job? I really don't want to be at a desk 8 hours a day indoors. Although I'm thinking about going back to it. In a way, I kind of miss it, but I get to interact. And that's another thing. She wants me to get out there and feed. Okay, like this morning, I had to feed really early, like when I got off my in-home care, got off at 7. And that was a 10-hour shift that I stay awake Friday through Sunday, nights, overnights with my client. It's an awake shift. You can't take a nap. You have to stay awake. So, and like I haven't had a nap yet. So I rush home today, feed the horses, and then rush to try to get as many stalls. There's 16 of them. Some are messy some days, sometimes they're not. And I still have to clean goats, their pen out. And classes start at like 9 in the morning. So by the time I get home, it's like 7:20, 7:25. It doesn't give me a lot of time to clean all the stalls. 3 of which on Saturdays have to strip and put new shavings in before students arrive. And she wants me off the area where the students are before they get here, and then wants me to, it's like, I can't feasibly do it, and it's really stressing me out. And then she gets upset because I clean or finish cleaning after the students leave. She's, how come you didn't get it done? It's like, because you don't want me out there when they're there, and I don't understand. So I know I'm rambling, I'm complaining, but I'm actually made this channel as a diary. Ooh, let's go check this out. I don't know how far back it goes, but Chloe saw it. It's like, oh, that's kind of cool. Let's see. I'm not stepping there because it might be another sinkhole kind of thing. Let's just see. Oh, this is kind of cool. See, the tide, when it comes in, it'll come all the way in up in here, and this would be little water drips. Little water drips. Isn't that cool, guys? Wow, that is amazing. See the ocean. Ooh, another water drip. Let's see what we can find up in here. Wow. I like exploring stuff like this, guys. Like a piece of driftwood right there. Wow, is that a piece of driftwood or a rock? That's a log right there, guys. That's a huge log. Oh, wow. Can you imagine the force of the ocean pushed that in? This whole thing is a log. And I hope you can see this. Looks like it goes up in there, but we're not doing that. No, we're not. But that's really cool. I'm actually going to see if I can't get a picture here without stopping the video. Hopefully I didn't stop the video. Anyway, I made this channel as a way to document, or as a diary. You know, I can look back if I'm going through something, instead of writing in a journal. This is like my video journal. Can I go back that way? Let's see if she'll go. Can I go back that way? Good girl. Good girl. It's such a beautiful day, guys. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. But yeah, I made this channel as like a documentary for myself. Ooh, what are these? Check that out. Ooh, those are kind of cool. That one up there. Oh, squishy. That was kind of cool. See that one? Touch it. Oh, look at those. Don't eat it, though. Don't eat it. That's pretty cool. Here's a bunch more. Touch them, they close up. That's really cool. All kinds of mussels. I'm not sure what these are, but really cool. Oh. And then I can look back and kind of view my progress. Mostly it was started after my really bad breakup with Max. Oh, here's another one. Let's see. That's really cool. Pretty cool. Oh, here's some in the water. Let's see, set that there. Don't want to spill it, but just touch it. That's cool.
Would your dog like to play?
I am sorry?
Would your dog like to play?
Yeah, she could say hi.
She really likes little dogs. They're her favorite.
This is Chloe.
This is Zoe.
And she's like, no. She's like, you're too busy for me.
Yeah, too big.
You're welcome. She gets scared sometimes too. There's a starfish. Yeah, she'll warm up. Sometimes if they move too fast, it scares her. Good girl. Good girl. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Making new friends. It's okay. She's like, no, you're too big.
Yes, she's a big puppy. Hi, girl. She's good.
Say, nice to meet you, Zoe. All right, thank you. Yeah, sometimes Chloe gets a little scared. But yeah, as a way of documenting and challenging times, good times, you know. I do have my ups, I do have my downs. Lately, I've been experiencing, like I go back to the beginning, a lot of anxiety. And I do believe it's because of the farm job, mostly. How far can you go that way? Oops, sorry.
She can get scared of children.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Chloe. We'll go this way. Just around the corner? Okay. So we'll go up here because, again, the tide does come in all this way. But I think it's because of the farm job. Plus, the farm job, I work 7 days a week there. In the mornings and then in the afternoons. And then Taco Bell, it's Monday through Thursday nights, usually 9 to 4 a.m., 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. However, they cut everybody's hours, saying something about the labor. It's like, but I don't understand. Anyway, and then the in-home care job, it's Friday through Sunday overnight, so usually 10 and 12-hour shifts. I sleep when I can, and that's another thing. When I try to get a nap, it might be an hour, might be 2 hours. My boss at the farm, she's either calling me or sending somebody to my door or having somebody call me or text me, and I just can't get a good rest. And she'll give me a Sunday once or twice a month off, but then I'm also working nights at the in-home care, so I technically don't get a full day off unless I go out of town for a doctor's appointment. But then I'm driving or a dentist appointment, you know. That's kind of cool, guys, isn't that? Here's another like little cave. Go check this one out. And the more I think about it, it's like, you need sleep. And that's another thing. She says she'll tell me something, and, you know, maybe so. I will forget. Or maybe for a time I have learned just to begin to tune her out. I don't know. It's not as deep, but it's still really cool. Okay. A little water coming down. But lack of sleep. The body needs sleep. You know, I mean, sure, for a little while we can get away with an hour here, 2 hours here, but eventually you're going to crash. And some days that she does give me off at the farm, which again, it goes back to 1 or 2 a month, a Sunday. I want to go do something, but I'm so tired that I end up sleeping the whole day away. And that is so not good. I mean, yes, I need the sleep, but I also want to be able to do stuff. I'm hoping I got a good picture of that. That's pretty cool. You know, it's like, for me, it's hard to make plans with anybody too. or meet new people because I'm so busy working. But I'm doing this in order to get out of debt, and I'm starting to now tangibly be able to see those credit cards coming down. Even the interest on some of them, except that one, the interest is getting lower. I don't know what's out there in that water. I don't know. Interesting. I don't know if that's just a plant moving or a seal. The head that's bobbing up right there. Can't really tell, but it's hard for me to zoom in when my camera is reversed. I do apologize, guys, but it is such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. But I am seeing progress. I just need to hang in there a little longer. So it's hard also not having family here. Closest family is in Shasta County, about 3 hours away. Almost 4 hours away. I ain't sure I call, I text. But it would be nice to be able to go over to my mom's house, go over to my sister's house, say, hey, I need to talk today and talk in person instead of, because they have their busy lives too. And my mom is healing from a stroke and aneurysm from a couple years ago. So, I have a couple good friends here, but I don't want to trouble them with this. So I just have to hang in there. It's kind of cool. I don't see anything in here. I think the tide's going to start coming in from what I overheard in like 20 to 40 minutes. And walk over here real quick. I haven't really explored this side. Oh, look at this. It's a starfish. Hey, Chloe, look. Look, back up. It's a little starfish. It's missing a leg. But, isn't that cool? Yes. I'm going to put it in the water. Don't spill my coffee. There we go. There we go. Alright, pick up our coffee. But I'm trying just to take a deep breath. Oop, are you tangled? There you go. Take a deep breath and carry on, and try not to feel so overwhelmed. But got a piece of kelp right there. Not to feel so overwhelmed. It's really hard not to, But anyway, I know this is getting rather long, and we still have to walk all the way back. And thank you if you made it to this end of this channel. Leave me a positive comment. Please like, subscribe. Thank you to those who have already subscribed. And leave me a note like key lime pie, because that is my favorite pie. That'll let me know that you made it to the end of the video, and that'll mean a lot to me. Anyway, are you tangled up again? It is such a gorgeous day today, guys. And as you can see, the tide is slowly starting to come in. Really, really beautiful day. Anyway, gonna let you go, and thank you again. Yeah, and feel free to share. Check out my other videos. All right. I know I can get winded. All right, y'all. Have a good one.